Hi there, and welcome to Vocational Rehabilitation, also called Voc Rehab or VR. We are a federal and state program, and we assist individuals with a disability in obtaining, maintaining, stabilizing, and progressing in an employment setting. We are cultivating the employees of tomorrow today, and we're shifting thinking to include that all people with disabilities are capable of community employment. Our focus is on competitive, integrated employment, informed choice, job satisfaction, promotion, and growth opportunities. You don't have to be unemployed to get our services. Our counselors will help you choose a career based on employment trends and demands, so you'll have the higher chance at securing a job. Here in Wyoming, we have 16 field offices and 20 satellite offices throughout the state. We have 29 counselors and a large number of support staff, as well as statewide consultants. Less known is that VR can serve and support employers in hiring, retaining, and promoting skilled candidates. We invite any of you to come learn more and visit any of our offices throughout the state. We have two different programs here at Vocational Rehabilitation. We have general vocational rehabilitation services, and we have pre-employment transition services. We serve individuals with a disability or potential disability, starting at age 14 and on up to 99, so long as your goal is to work. Our counselors will help you decide on what program is best for you. Don't let the term disability deter you from applying to our services. You don't have to have a physical or visual disability to be eligible. Disabilities come in many forms: visible and invisible, physical or mental, medical or intellectual, and even learning. They can include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, attention deficit disorder, cancer, sleep disorders, autism, amputations, paralysis, heart conditions, brain injury, and so on. If your disability limits one or more of your life's major activities, then VR may be able to assist you with your vocational goals. If you are someone who thinks you would benefit from VR, first things first, you need to apply. The best way to do this is to obtain a paper application at the nearest VR office to you. You will fill in information about yourself to include things like your address, your citizen status, disability, education, financial and employment information, as well as your medical history. Once your application is complete, you will meet with a counselor and complete an intake. Second, after you have applied for VR services, your counselor has 60 days to determine if you are eligible to receive services. Now, this time frame can be much less if other assessments are not needed or if you are on Social Security. During this time, your counselor will obtain records and determine if you are an individual with a disability and if you need our services. If you are found ineligible, your case will be closed at this point. Third, you will be notified if you are eligible to receive services, and you and your counselor will have 90 days to develop an individualized plan for employment, or an IPE. You will need to be an active participant in this process for the best outcome. Consider your strengths, interests, needs, and the supports necessary in order for you to reach your employment goal. Your counselor will be right there with you along the way. Once you have an IPE, you may be with VR between a month to 3 years. It's very individualized and based off of your unique needs and goals, as well as your unique disability. Finally, once you complete your IPE and all your goals that you and your counselor agreed upon have been met, and once you've been employed for at least 90 days, your case will be closed. This is a success and worth celebrating. If you are an individual between the ages of 14 to 21 and you have a disability or a potential disability, you may be eligible for what we call pre-employment transition services. Maybe you're on an IEP or a 504, and you, your parent, or someone at your school feels you could benefit from being exposed to the world of work. If so, you don't have to go through the lengthy eligibility and approval process to receive services. All you need to do is fill out a short 2-page application and you become immediately eligible for 5 core services. Those services are job exploration counseling, work-based learning experiences, workplace readiness training, counseling on post-secondary education, and instruction on self-advocacy. When you work with vocational rehabilitation, rest assured that your information, records, and work is confidential and only shared with those you choose to share it with, and only after filling out a release of information. Some of the services you can expect to receive from vocational rehabilitation are counseling and guidance, vocational and other training services, referrals, job search assistance, diagnosis and treatment of physical and mental impairments, transportation if needed, on-the-job or personal assistance services, interpreter services, occupational licenses, tools, equipment, and supplies, rehabilitation assistive technology, supported employment, and services for your family. Here in Wyoming, we want to help put you on a road to a brighter future. I'm Jessica, a program consultant with the Wyoming Division of Vocational Rehabilitation. Please feel free to reach out with questions, and thank you for watching.